Good evening, friends. Good evening, good evening. Keep liking this video and keep sharing, because very soon they will start reporting it. On the 14th of February, I remember telling us that if I discover anything fraudulent in resolution technology, I will come out here and say it. I remember saying that. Please give me the picture of Don Davis. I remember saying that. Honestly, God knows I'm not prepared for this trouble. I think I already have enough of trouble. I'd rather leave a poor woman than to live on people's tears. Resolution technology is a scam. Big time scam. My son Don Davis came back from school during the time his saga was going on. My son attempted murder. I have where he have wounds. Suicide. Thank you for correcting me. My son attempted suicide. I know what I went through to bring him back. When resolution technology came, I see it as a kind of an embracement. I see it as a kind of, I don't know how to put it. They approached me that they want to make him a brand ambassador because of what he has been through. I came in. You saw the way I was marketing. And all they gave is 150,000. The other things are written in paper. Nothing was given to him. But that was not my lookout. My joy is that they appointed my son a brand ambassador. And I noticed that the boy was happy. He was healing fast. But I remembered on the 14th, I said on this platform, on this my platform, that any day I discover anything fraudulent, I would come and tell Nigerians. People have put in so much money into resolution technology. The guy hardly picked costs. People cannot cash out their profits. Their main money they cannot cash out. Right now, a woman is homeless in America. She put in 5 whooping million naira. Another man in America, 5 million naira, an aged parent. This guy and his team are just messing up people. Me, I lost 1,150,000 to him. I allowed everything because I was happy because I felt please don't invest again. Resolution technology is scam. Resolution technology does not exist. People money has gone down. Let it be the one that has gone down. More shouldn't go down. Don't invest again. Resolution technology is scam. A woman who is more or less a widow with 6 children has lost 5 million. So many people has lost money. They can't cash out profits. They can't cash out money. How dare you use my little son to defraud people? I marketed resolution technology with everything because I saw them as they are buying shame from my son. And I told Nigerians that if I not discover anything fraudulent, I will still tell them. Resolution technology has defrauded too many people. Hundreds of millions of naira has gone. Stop investing. Those who have done 100,000, go to the bank and change your BVM quick. I rather drink my garri in peace than to defraud people unnecessarily. If they send you to use you, destroy me, you have just met the wrong person. Don't invest money. Those who have dropped their BVM, rush to your bank and go and change your BVM. Resolution technology is a scam. You use my 11 years. You use me. We look at all the efforts going to Aba. I drove from Uyo to Aba. I keep flying them, flying their wings. They didn't give me anything, no. From the signing and everything is documented. All they gave is 150. We went to Aba, came back, they gave 150. And that time was money for giveaway. Every other thing is rubbish. People have lost millions of naira to this guy. Faithful somewhere, you would vomit it. You will vomit it. You see people's money, people in diaspora, I mean, where do they call them? Abroad. When you chop their money, you will vomit it. I don't have, but I'm drinking my garri in comfort. I don't have, but I borrow to chop than to steal. You will vomit it, oh. You will vomit every penny you have eaten. I put it to you. If you like, run away this night. You would vomit it. Nobody abroad, nobody in Nigeria, money would you get. Look at the first day my son was signed. This was the day he was signed. He was given 150. All the shouting, jumping, laughing is just to shame my enemy. That is Don Davis and him. That is him the day he was signed. You use my 11 years to defraud people. You use my 11 years. You use my predicament. Anybody that say is good, may that person, generation now and generation to come, be defrauded. I will not answer Mama Abasondo Onyohi. I don't want Abasondo Ohi. I want Abasondo that is clean. Don Davis' future is still young to be truncated with rubbish. Don Davis' future is still young for you to use him and put people in perpetual poverty. Give me what that woman wrote. Deborah, I'm homeless. The woman in America is homeless with 6 children. She put in 5 million, profit she cannot cash out, main money she cannot get. The other aged man in London, in America, is right now rushed to the hospital. His BP, they can't control him. 5 million. The other one is a blind man. 5 million naira. 5 million reach 100. They can't cash out profits. They can't do anything. You and your team, you are defrauding people, and you want to do it. You come and mess with me, using me to defraud people. You use me to defraud Nigerians, to defraud people in diaspora. You will vomit every bit of it. Have the security guys coming?
Yes, yes.
Anybody that's made a shoot up, I could go answer government. You use me to defraud people. You use me. You use my pen, my tears. You came in. People follow suit. You defrauded them. All the shouting, come and invest, come and do this, is because I felt they have bought my pikin shame by branding him Abasondo. But tonight, see, where is the contract? I don't want Abasondo. I don't want Amroba Abasondo. Achom Abasondo Yori. I don't want it. I don't want Amroba Abasondo. I don't want. I want Abasondo who tomorrow people will reckon with them like the Dora Akuyiris. I don't want Amroba Abasondo. Cancel the ambassadorship today. Give people their money back. Life is step by step. Step by step. You don't jump to become a multi-millionaire. You don't jump to become a multi-millionaire. See what people are writing on the platform. I transfer my profit of 65,000 since yesterday till now. I am yet to receive the same old story. When I transferred, people cannot cash out. See the stories. You use my 11 years to defraud Nigerians. You would pay the money. You will pay it. You will pay it. I told you the other time that you should not underestimate the strength of a woman. Because I told you I'm an illiterate. Okay, making a film. Look at it. Always same. Look at on the platform. Faithful Samuel, always same story. Yesterday I called him. He told me he was in church. I have given him till Friday to return my investment. X. Same story. He keep telling people. Same story. You will return people's money to them. I told them on the 14th of February that if I smell rabbits, I will tell them. I ask you. You say you are dealing with MTN, Glo, Airtel. You have used them to defraud people. If it's a lie, go and pay them their profits. If I'm lying, refund the money. About 11 persons wants their money. Go and give them their money. I don't want to be Mama Ambassador. Though. Hold your Ambassador. I don't want. Let me be Deborah. Deborah that God is going to help. I told my Ambassador Onyori. I told me, hold your Ambassador. They have blocked the group now. Give me. They have blocked the group now. Only admin can commit. Don't invest. Share the video. Resolution technology is a scam. They have blocked all the groups now. Only admin can comment. They have blocked all the groups. Share this video. Share the video. Anybody that's commenting rubbish here is what is them, oh. Not them. Now them, they here, they comment. You use my son to defraud people.
You know, this Deborah's
listen to people, listen.
How you're going to do is if you keep your word. Because it will not interest me that even if I bring him in today, tomorrow
my brother abroad was chased out of the house.
I don't get my money
because of people money he stole.
Because it's a pity the poor boy has to pay for it. But
are you hearing it?
My head is just pieces.
Listen to him, a criminal. They have blocked the group.
I'll give you till 12.
Resolution technology is a scam.
I'll just give you till 12.
Give me where I ask him. Give me when I first approach him that what is happening to people's money. Give me that iPad. I downloaded the voice. It's an illiterate. Share the rugged my man. Him illiterate. You are not here. You do know who is an illiterate? Ah.
Hello?
No, let me. I want to. When people started complaining, before I came to social media, when people started complaining, I called him and said, "What is happening?" The man that brought 5 million brought 1 million. He was catching out his profit. The man put another 1 million. He was catching out profit. Put another one. The man now used that eye of the way he was catching out. Put 3 million. Whoa! The thing just closed. Is that not a sign of robbery? Me and you will see to the end.
To Samuel.
You will pay.
This is Don Davis's mom.
Now listen.
Deborah Adakwachibo.
This is when people started calling me, Mommy Don Davis. You are doing something. You give people helps. You do this. Are you now involved in 419? I said no. Keep liking my video. I said I can never be involved in 419. Now, when people contact me more than 1, more than 2, more than 3, the one that paid me is the blind man in America that put 5 million. I call him. When I call him, he was acting busy. I now sent him a voice. Listen.
You see, my people make an adage. They say when a road is good, you tread that road 2 times. You go through that road twice. When the road you have walked past is pleasant, you will be forced or you will, because of the goodness of the road, go through that road again. The woman in America complained that you lack communication. Every business person, I am an Igbo woman, every business person, what keeps you going is what we call effective communication with your customers. Nobody who don't use people money to do business. But what differentiates you from those who appears to look like a thief or a robber is effective communication. Do you know in America, say when she called you, you will say you're a radio station, you are driving, you are in a meeting, excuse me, how busy are you? Don't you eat? Don't you have leisure time? When you were collecting this money from these people, were you this busy too? Or you're making them feel like they don't know what they are doing? I don't get it. Now the woman in Brazil and the husband will call you, the same language you use for the woman in America is what they're using for them. You are busy. You are in radio station. You are driving. I will call you back. They will send you voice message. You don't even listen to the message. Because if you listen to the message, you would have been driven off your foot. Now, if they give you the heat, you don't fall to the heat, they bring the heat to me. The woman in America's son threatened to do a lot. Being at the fact that the wife is an EFCC person now, I hold him down and say, because of Don Davis. Faithful somewhere. Is my thinking right? Is it that you brought Don Davis out to mess him up? He's just 11. If you go down, it will affect Don Davis. What is happening to people's money? What is happening to communication? All the touts, all the area boys you put in your platform. Look at the way they are talking to people. Show me your friend, I will tell you whom you are. My question is, what is happening? What is happening to people's money? Why is it difficult for you to communicate with them? Why would you promise I will call you back, you don't end up giving call back? When you call even your debtor, you cool the person's mind. Talk about somebody who has genuinely invested in something. Let me clear an airways tonight. Throughout you were in New York, nobody heard of resolution technology. Resolution technology was heard of when I came into the system. I am sorry to tell you that your truth is being doubted. Let me hold my peace and not say what I want to say. Let it not be what I'm thinking. Let it not be what I'm thinking.
That is my voice.
The attitude you are giving to people, the attitude the thoughts around you are giving to people is making me believe that let it not be what I'm thinking. Please, the woman in Brazil, get back to her and her husband. They say they don't want the package again. Not because of anything. You give them 80,000 today, to return money takes you time. Communication is the problem. They will call you, you will visit their call. You don't have communication skill. And that is what to bring. That is quite scary, quite unfortunate that my son is involved in this thing. Please, I don't want you to look like, I don't want to believe what I'm thinking, what is about to come to pass. Kindly communicate to them back. If not so, anything they say is with you. Let me clear an airways. The man has sent your voice from the day one to the day end. Remember, there are promises you made. He took your voice down. Don't allow it come to a point where you will think you can hide. Mordecai said to Esther, "We know why you have come to the kingdom at such a time as this. Between me and you, I have weighed one or two things you swear, they don't hold water. They don't hold water. They don't hold water. In business, what keeps you is what? The language, integrity. I've been in business for the past 11 years. Effective business, I used to put money to trade, but you can never hear rubbish. Because I'm good at speaking call, I'm good at giving decent explanation that will keep you to sleep well. This is where you lack and lack it 100% wrong. Look at the way your tout, your area boys in the platform talk to people. Just look at it. Please get back to the woman in Brazil. I don't want to believe what I'm thinking is about to come to pass. Because virtually everybody is complaining. I can't hear one. People are afraid of what they have done. Somebody told me today, I have made a mistake. This guy is a mistake. Why? Because of your attitude. The Englishman says attitude is everything.
Wow, that was the first day people contacted me and said they are not cashing out their money. They are not catching out their profit. Faithful Samuel will make you put in 1 million. You will be catching profit. When you put in remaining one, platform will go blank. If he says it's a lie, then pay people their money. Prove me wrong now. Pay people their money. Okay, pay people their profit. Let me tell you, you will pay them their money. Share this video. Let it get to those you need to get to. Share it. Let it go to Port Harcourt office. That's where the next fraud is happening. Share this video. Let it get to the rightful people. They have shut down the platforms. Reach out to your siblings that have put in their money. Go to the bank and change your BVM. I stopped to ask a question. Why would people need to bring their BVM to do this business? I asked the question. And 1 or 2 persons that have brought their BVM cannot access their account. Go to your bank and change everything. Because this night they can still do downloading. So call your account officers, change stuffs. If you know you gave him BVM. You see the money, people money that you use my son name to collect, you will pay it. You would pay it. Everything has been put in place. You will pay it. I came out to do this video so that you stop putting in money there. Don't let anybody brainwash you. There's nothing like resolution technology. It's a scam. If you say it's not a scam, pick people's call. Open their account. The Don Davis, this thing you are doing here says that every day profit is dropping. Where is the account profit dropping? People that gave you 1 million and was seeing profit now gave you 5 million. Stop seeing profit. Where did the account drop to? Where did the account drop to? When they chased my brother out in Brazil, I had to pay somebody 1,150,000. I had to pay 1,150,000 because my brother was in the street because of Faithful Samuel. Faithful Samuel kept my 1,150,000. Kept it. You are a thief. You have just reached your final road. If they burn you well, dare my territory today. Whether they not go gun you down. Dare my territory and see. Darren West has been traveling. He's not picking people's words. All of them, they are all thieves. There is nothing like resolution technology. You use my 11 years. You use my crying time to defraud people. You used me. People who saw the way I was chanting, selling this your product, they will speak. You used me to defraud people. You use me to defraud people. I don't care who would laugh. I am not you who hide under rubbish. I don't care who would come here and laugh and say, hey, he became no be ambassador again. I don't want a robber ambassador. I don't want the one that's a robber. If my Peking go be ambassador, make it be ambassador with a company that is standing for integrity. If he will be signed again, he will be signed by companies that stand up for what they are doing, not company that does not exist. So if you're not giving me credit, I'm giving myself credit for coming out to counter this. I give myself credit. I am 1 in a million. You hear me? I am 1 out of a million. I give myself credit for coming out to counter this. We don't do that. I give myself credit for coming out to counter what is wrong. And I give my Don Davis credit for not swinging on the ambassador and making people to cry. If you come here to laugh, you are a thief. I don't belong to your group. People that I owe, when they come here, I pick call, pay, not to brainwash somebody and collect from him. I don't want that kind of ambassador. I'm a limited liability company. I am the owner of Healthy Food Concepts. I am a limited. I can brand him if I want. I can brand him under something that is genuine, not rubbish. You think I'm entrepreneur? I'm a limited liability company. I can as well brand my son an ambassador. In truth. Not ambassador that you have brainwashed people. You use my 11 years to defraud people. I told you on my message that don't underestimate me. For those that are remaining that thinking of such, let them come in. All of you, with what you're planning, it will not work. It will not work. You use my 11 years. My 11 years to defraud people. You will know that my God is alive. Bet me and see if you will not pay people their money. You will pay people their money. You will pay people their money. Like this, collecting people's money. You are robbing Peter to settle. Where did you keep their money? I was surprised when we get to Aba. This guy was introducing another company. I stopped to ask myself what's happening. I will get the company. I said, what introducing another company? All those things, government will collect it from you and pay people. You don't know what this state slogan is. Dakada, go and work in genuity. Go and work with your hands. Don't defraud people. If you say it's a lie, pay their claim this night. Pay people their money. Abi, person say no do again, you don't go pay me money. Pay people their money. Whether you like it or not, Don Davis is a celebrity. A celebrity in truth. Not the one that sits on people's rights to become big person. No. Don Davis is a celebrity in truth and in spirit. Don Davis is a boy that will grow up and change things for good because of the foundation he has. So for you that is laughing that the mama don't cause scatter ambassador, may your child be ambassador of thief. I don't want that kind of ambassadorship. I don't want it. You hear me? I don't want it. Don Davis will grow up to stand up and tell people, Mommy, you are wrong. And I will say, yes, my son, I'm sorry. Because that's the foundation he's getting. Alice, Don Davis is a celebrity, now and forever. I am the mother I have decreed, so shall it be. The one that stands with truth. Watch him. Watch him and see. Watch him and see. Go and correct your mother, okay? Go and correct your mother. Go and correct your mother. She needs the correction more than I do. Go correct your mother, okay? Go and correct your mother. I think I'm done. I'm done. Resolution is a scam. If it's not a scam, pay to somewhere. Pay people that come under Don Davis. More than 200 persons come under Don Davis. And almost about 50 came in for 5 million. Pay them their claims now. Pay them their money. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. How dare you use me to defraud people? You're very stupid. How dare you? How dare you? Watch the way you will pay it. How dare you use me to defraud people? Watch the way you pay it. Whoever sent you have failed. You think you can distract me? I'm too big for you to distract me. How dare you use me to defraud people? I said it on the 14th of February in my live show that if I catch a wind of it, I'll bring it to the open. And that's what I've done. Please share the video for me. Share. Let it go to Port Harcourt before they start collecting those ones' money. Share. Who knows Nigerian technology? Who knows them? It's not when I came out, you came with your thief style to come and defraud them. Where is the contract? Let me sign. that they will train him in school, they will do this, they will do this. Nothing has been done. All he has given was the first day of signing, 150. Gave us money when we went to Aba, because I drove my car to Aba and come back. He has to fuel my car. Came back, I had to remind him, you say you've given Don Davis monthly salary. Where is it? I had to press before he would give Don Davis that last month's own. Before I started hearing things that is defrauding people. How dare you use an 11 years to defraud people? How dare you use my 11 years to defraud people? Eh? You are shouting that the president, governors, they are not doing it well. Change starts from you. Go and work genuinely and make money. Go and work genuinely and make money. Change starts from you. Change starts from you. I trust the Nigerian police. You will pay people their money. What you pay it. Thank you, everyone. I'd rather have Jesus than have plenty lands, plenty things at the expense of somebody's tears. I'd rather live with my garri and coconuts than to live on people's sweat and why they cry. I'd rather be healthy and be broke than to have many things at the expense of someone's tears. I'd rather pack all my things from city and go back to village to go and do farm work in cleanliness than to make somebody to be crying. Look at what you have done. Look at what you have done to the woman in US. You have rendered her homeless. Faithful Samuel, you have rendered her homeless with her children. You will pay her money. The blind man gave you 1 million. He was cashing out. All of a sudden, he stopped cashing out. When he put 5 million. Counter me, prove me wrong, and pay people their money. I don't want friends. I don't make friends. But if I make you as a friend, I will follow you in truth and in spirit. This is a warning. Stop doing the investment. It does not exist. Today, I denounce my son. He is not a brand ambassador of He is no longer the brand ambassador. No longer. Today, I remove him. Scripture said, if this hand will make you to commit sin, cut it off. I cut off Don Davis from Resolution Technology. Remove every of his posts everywhere. I don't want it. Remove all his pictures from everywhere. Your wife is in Nigeria. He's using international number to live in Nigeria. Everything has been captured. Your house, the projects you are doing, the projects you are turning people money to do, everything is in my hands. If you don't start paying claims, he go do you like film. Hear me and see. Let me repeat here. Don't underestimate me. Don't you underestimate me. I warned you from the beginning. I did warn you from the beginning. I warned you from the beginning. I warned you from the all one that are saying I love Resolution Technology. They are thieves, so don't listen to them. Ndi Andori. Go and pay people their claim. Go and pay people their money. Somebody said no do business. Let me just give me money. They will get their money. Watch it. He will pay it. He cannot run. You don't get BVN. Better leave that thing. Alright, I'm done here. I just came to tell those who BVN has been in the system to alert their bank and change things. Are you hearing me?
Alright, I'm done here.
Are you hearing me? So please, my son is not ambassador again. I don't want him. You can call me idiot. You can call me foolish. But at the end of the day, you know I'm not foolish. I'm saving you idiots from being the next person that will lose money. Go and ignore your mother. Go and ignore your mother. One for you are a bitch. Go and ignore your mother. You are a bitch, okay? Go ignore your mother. Only. That's the woman from Aba. That one is Igbo. She's the woman from Aba scamming people. You're a thief. If they call on her phone, come out. You are a thief, Uzo. Uzo, you are a thief. These are all the thieves. Don't mind them. If they are real, go and pay claims. Pay people their money. Faithful Samuel, pay people their money. These ones that are coming to chat are those that they pay. They quickly open account. I have paid money for all fake accounts here. They will be followed up. Leave them, let them come out. Those are the Aba own. Ignore your mother there, not me. I have made my point. My son is not your ambassador. He is messing with the wrong people. Who is he telling? See, yes, a customer is telling him on this platform, you will go down. You're messing with the wrong people. All these ones that are chatting here are thieves. Thieves, see it. That's on Davis's platform. Remove my son picture. I don't want your ambassadorship. Now I'm rubber own. I don't want. I'm not a thief. I don't play with thieves. Okay? Remove it. I don't want. If they give car of 7 million, you can collect 100 million. Go and give people their money. Go and give people their money, okay? I will not join you and do evil. I cannot come out and tell somebody, hey, if I'm to make money, diabetes and high blood pressure recipe would have given me more than 100 million. But you don't make money that you will not enjoy. This one you're making now, you will not enjoy it.
Bluetooth mode.
Why are you people disappointing your customers? See on the platform, Nigerians in diaspora and here are crying. How can that bleaching boy come and collect people money and run away? See.
Hello, good evening, house.
Listen.
I am the one that Mama Don Davis is saying, the woman and her husband that stays in Brazil.
Listen.
You see this man that I'm tagging his picture. This man is a con man. In fact, I don't have any adjective to qualify this man. He's a very big idiot. This guy, there is no English that me that doesn't know how to speak English. I have tried to talk him to give me my money for more than 2 weeks. The guy refused. You understand? This guy is a very big animal.
Jane, go and ignore your mother.
You understand? It's a pity that he's doing all this thing with Don Davis' name. I prefer that he's doing it with another person. How can an innocent boy, how can this man, Faithful Samuel, be using this guy's name to scam people? This is why I don't like doing anything with Nigerians or doing any business with Nigeria. I just did this business because of Mama Don Davis. And if not because of her, I might not even get my money back. The way she pressured this man was just because of it that I got my money back. I'm not going to go into much details, but everything I have shared here is here. In fact, if your money has not been given back to you, go start pressuring him now. If you have contact with police, go pressure this man. This man, I heard he's building a house somewhere else.
He's using your money for another thing.
Collect your money from this man. He's a scam man. He's an idiot, a very big idiot. I thank God I have gotten my money. I thank God.
This is one of the people I have to get their money. When you abuse me, come.
In fact, this is the summary of what. In fact, this man gave me serious headache.
Okay? Your mother
serious headache. What I passed through in his hand just to get back my money. What profit? Just the profit. It started with just to withdraw 70,000 of my profit, part of my profit. Come today, come tomorrow. Today, come tomorrow. I'm just reaching the house. Give me a few minutes. His few minutes, 3 hours. So he never 70,000. There was even a voice message when I recorded all our conversation. There was even one that asked him, "So you can't see they lose 150,000?" He said I was insulting him. That is the CEO. Which dirty CEO? Chief Executive Officer. Chief Executive Officer. In fact, this is just a summary of what I passed through in this man's hand. I just forwarded the evidence here for everybody to see. Please copy and paste, share so that people will not fall Mugu to this man anymore. Share, if you have, share it more.
Don't fall Mugu again. My son is not ambassador. Keep the free education. Keep the car you want to give him by month end. I don't want. Biko ezilam onye nwere ihe karịrị Chineke biko enyelam ebe nwere ihe karịrị Chineke biko enyetulam. Don't give me, make you not give me that food wey pass Jesus Christ. No give me. I don't want. Shebi you are planning to give Don David's car. Don't give him. Give to your junior brother. Carry the ambassador, my ambassador. About Mahanide, give your assemblies. I don't want. Let us remain the way we are. So that when we hear Kokoroko, we sleep well. When we make 10 naira, we thank God. Life is step by step. That minute you start thinking of G-Wagon, when you never reach, you don't think of to kill your papa and mama. When you arrive in life, you start with keke, you enter Danfo, you do small until you become person. But when you don't suddenly want to become G-Wagon owner, become Adenuga, become Omo West, become all those people, you don't want to begin to do bad thing. There's nothing like good legacy. Now why if you don't marry so? Tomorrow night you go born. I mean, you go change your name. You go change your name from Faith to Samuel Okon. Your name is Faith to Samuel Okon. Tomorrow night you go change them. Tomorrow your children go place, they go hear their name. Son of Faith to Samuel. People go sit well. Remember that whatever you do today, you will be remembered for what you have done. Keep your ambassadorship. All their shower come when they come here, come laugh. Now they laugh on herself. I am a woman that have integrity. It takes integrity to do what I'm doing. Are you hearing me? Manager. Oh yeah, who is changing over that light? You should have waited for me to finish before you switch off the light. Don Davis' manager, let me explain. Don Davis is 11 years old. He was made the brand ambassador of this armed robber office that is no longer one. When he came in, as an 11, he cannot hold the office. And me, I'm not going to leave my own company. Come go there, look. Thank God I'm not even there. Maybe I don't discover what they happen. So I was the one that brought Don Davis' manager. Straight to somewhere has never paid her 1 naira salary. I was the one that pulled her out to Aba, pull her out to be able to manage Don Davis' Instagram account. When she went to the office once or twice and said, I am not going again. Only God knows what she saw. She said she now faced the Instagram account. Faithful Samuel has never paid her any money. The only time he gave her money was when we went to Abia State for the car inauguration. She is my right-hand person. And she has never supported any evil. So you asking about Don Davis' manager, she's not the one you should be asking of. Ask of those who are managing accounts, armed robbers, men and women. Tomorrow they say, this I get one growth. The growth no go. Some of the growth now waiting you don't do. Now make you know they go. There are people who have lived 40, 50 years, no sickness. When that sickness comes tomorrow, what would you tell God? I remember when I used to have growth here. I placed my hand and said, Lord, for this reason, let there be healing. I sleep, I wake up, the thing burst, and that was the end. Maybe until pastor begin lay hand on your head. Some people will have a particular growth. The growth will refuse to go because of evil. Evil. You just be suffering with something. Keep your hands clean. Life is a step at a time. a step at a time. Nothing lasts forever. If you like become rich more than Babangida, well, how far today? Nothing lasts forever. People are posting things, Abi. They have blocked it. They have blocked it now. Abi, they have unblocked it. They blocked it before. They blocked the as I said, they have blocked it, they unblock it. That means they are the one writing all this rubbish here. They have blocked their account. When I say they have blocked it, they have unblocked it. Eh? You can make it right. Go and pay people their claim. Pick people's call. Pay them their money. Then I can come out and tell people that you have done it. You can't collect for 5 million in how many places and be telling them, why are you calling me? I'm driving. I'm busy. 5 whooping million naira. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 whooping million. And that woman call you to say, I am homeless in America. I did this investment with the fact that I'll be getting profit to pay my rent. You sit on the money. You even hear 6 children. Your mind no soft. Oh. Then all these armed robbers are coming out to say, anybody you see who writes anything here is a thief. If you say the technology is real, go and pay people their money. Abangwale! Wake up! The technology won't do him. How won't do him? Egele hunting. The technology will scam. They will give you motto of 8 million, collect 30 million. Is there lost in that? Be wise. Be wise. I think say be person. I carry my 1,150,000. Put for waiting, I don't know. Thank you very much for joining me. Be wise, Abangwa. Port Harcourt, be wise. Lagos, be wise. Learn from people's mistakes. Be wise. You use my 11 years. Go and tell your mother to shut up here. You use my 11 years to defraud people. You will pay for it. You will pay for it. You will pay for it. You will pay for it, Faithful Samuel. You dribble me the whole of last week. I'm in the village. I'm here. I'm here. What kind of a CEO are you? You will pay for it. You are a fraud. Aba Research Technology fraud. Aba Port Harcourt Research Technology fraud. Lagos, anywhere they are fraud. You would pay people their money. If na MTN you give and keep, go collect them for their hand, begin to pay people. Shebi, you say you are a partner, 8 partner with MTN. Go and call the owner of MTN to pay people their money. Except you want to rubbish his own name. Go and call Glow. Call all those people where you use rob people to come and join you and pay. I don't want ambassador. Take your ambassadorship. Let him remain. Once an ambassador, always an ambassador. He's ambassador of my own company, ambassador of truth. Not to bring us something and be selling something that there's nothing in it. Once an ambassador, always an ambassador. Forget it. You think I will hide? I say, let people not laugh. Let people not talk. If I go talk now, say this thing na scam. My pikin ambassadorship go spoil. No! Bible says, come out from among them. Be you separated from them. That is scripture. Come out from among them. Come out. Be you separated from them. Faithful Samuel, come out from among them. Before you come, all these ones are commenting. He has called Abba, he has called places. Don't comment. Go and pay people their claims. Prove me wrong and pay people their money. That woman that is America that is homeless, go and pay her money. You are a thief. And you will pay. Go to your office tomorrow now. You would pay. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. God bless you all. Happy Easter, Florence. Thank you, my sister. It is well, oh. One has to be careful. When some offer come like this, just be careful. I was thinking, I just wanted to make my son happy. I never knew these armed robbers were just trying to use me to steal from people. See the faithful Samuel here, he has come out. You are a thief. Go and pay people their money. I will not block you. Faithful Samuel, go and pay people their money. All of you that are talking here are all thieves. Abba, go and pay people their money. Let me play people's voice to you again. Go and pay people their money. Faithful Samuel, you are a thief. You defrauded me of 1,150,000. Go and pay people their money. You are a thief. You are a thief. Repent. So you are not traveling again. You are here. I don't do you today now. How far? This is only you get access to the twist people. You don't clear for your eye now. Maybe you have come out to reply here. You are a thief. I have everything recorded. Go and pay people their money. That strength you are using to come and fight me here, go and pay people their money. Bleaching boy, small boy like you, you dey defraud a blind man in America. Go and pay people their money. Go. Why did you close the platform this night? Faithful Samuel. Oh, you have come out. Why do you pay people their money? Listen. Listen to the idiot. Faithful Samuel, listen to yourself. Listen to you and one of
Deborah's brother. The only how you're going to do is if you keep your word.
He was begging the man and play.
Because it will not interest me that even if I bring him in today.
Start again. Wait, let me finish talking. Listen to Faithful Samuel brainwashing one of the investors. So yeah, play. Bring up some more. Play.
I'll make sure I settle just that.
You know, this Deborah's brother, the only how you're going to do is if you keep your word. Because it will not interest me that even if I bring him in today, tomorrow I will kick him out from the house again if I don't get my money. Everything lies on your hand. Because it's a pity the poor boy has to pay for it. But man, my head is just pieces. Do as you said tomorrow. I'll just give you till 12. I'll just give you till 12 because.
Don't worry. Listen to his voice. Don't worry. Play another person's own voice. I'm with the governor. I'm here. I am busy. I've been a meeting with the governor. That's what they keep telling people. So you can come here and write. Oh, you can come out hardened criminal. You are. Play another person's voice. Play different people's voice. You call me. Oh, you didn't tell me you're going to call. I'm with the governor. I'm with the president. I was having meeting. I was in Abuja. That's what you're telling people. You're a thief.
Madam Deborah Kise, good afternoon. Mr. Faithful Samuel. I've heard what everybody said on this group, and I'm afraid at this junction, if Mrs. Deborah's son, Don Davis, is going to be taken off as the grand ambassador.
Listen to Faithful Samuel voice. Bring up other words with people. Please, Samuel is here. Faithful Samuel, listen, is that not your voice?
Everything in full.
Onyori, you came out to come and write. Listen.
Please, if by any chance Don Davis is going to be taken out as the grand ambassador, and she is going to be leaving your resolution technology as the grand ambassador.
Are you listening?
Can I have all my money paid?
Can I have all my money? You will start brainwashing the woman. I was with the governor. I was with Udom. We were putting up something. Onyori, Ole. Which Udom? Tash! Relationship for here. You are a thief. Play other people's voice. Look for others and play. They're downloading. So you can come out here and talk. Hardened criminal only. Hardened criminal. This guy, today we are going to Aba. He said to me, Mommy Don Davis, please, I have the voice. Bring my... Okay, oh, he's on this phone. If you want to listen, I'll push it to you. Come to my WhatsApp. Mommy Don Davis, please, I have paid 20 million naira to a car company for 5 cars at 3.1. I needed 6 cars. So because the money is not complete, they need me to put in more money. So I need 6 million naira. Please help me. I started looking for a way to please, I don't know if you have 6 million, borrow me. Let me use and pay up for car that is coming in. I sat down as an Igbo woman. 3.1 car. You have paid for 5. That's about 18 million something. How come you need 6 million naira more to pay for 6? I told my husband, this boy does not have truth. And he does not even know how to calculate before he steals. I started calling people. Don't invest again, no. Don't invest again, no. Those that have invested, collect your money. Collect your money. God punish you. Ole. Akoti later. Amora darada. Ole for. Don't worry. This one is stage 1. I got my film also. Watch the part 2. That people money, you will pay. Close the platform. Off your phone. That's where it's even better. If you know the team that is handling you, you will be counting their money in your house now and be labeling their names. You want to use my 11 years and defraud people. You are supporting him. About Registration Technology. I'm from Abia State. Let's not support evil. You know what people are doing are not real. Don't come here and write bullshit. I was at the Grammy Award of the car of Aba. You are using like 10-15 million to collect 50 to 60 million from people. Stop it. Keep your hands clean. Live a straight life. Bleaching boy. Bleaching boy like you. You have the mind to come out to my live section. Bleaching boy. Repent. Repent. And live right. Little you make it. Little you make it. He talk here. Where are those his voice? Go and pay people their money. Go and pay people their money. Go and pay people their money. The man in America does not have eye. You have a father. Go and pay him his money. I have said it here and I repeat it. Don Davis is not an ambassador in Registration Technology again. But however, he is blessed. I regret you. I regret, First Samuel, I regret you too. I regret knowing you. Play me that voice where I ask him. Play me the voice where I ask him why he's not picking people's money. Play the voice where I sent to him. I regret knowing you. You are a thief. I regret knowing you. Your children will be used for fraud in Jesus' name. If at all you will have one. I regret knowing you. Ole. Akotileta. Thief. Arm robber. Ole. Pay people their money. I cursed the day I met you. May the day I met you not go well in Jesus' name. Play that voice when people started contacting me. People started crying to me. He refused to pick my call. This idiot has not been picking my calls. I called him and said, what are you doing with people's money? People say they
Faithful Samuel.
Listen.
This is Don Davis's mom.
Start again.
The evening. Oh, yeah? Faithful Samuel. This is Don Davis's mom. Deborah Adakwa Chibong. You see, my people make an adage. They say when a road is good, you tread that road 2 times.
That was the message I dropped for
you. You go through that road twice. When the road you have walked past is pleasant, you will be forced, or you will, because of the goodness of the road, go through that road again.
What happened? Play it from the beginning.
The woman in America complained
when I could not reach this fraud. When I could not reach this armed robber. Call, he will pick. But I'm with the governor. I will call you back. Call. Madam, I'm with the first lady. We are trying to vision. I'll call you back. People say you are avoiding them. And I sent him a voice. Play the voice.
Samuel. This is Don Davis's mom, Deborah Adakwa Chibong. You see, my people make an adage. They say when a road is good, you tread that road 2 times. You go through that road twice. When the road you have walked past is pleasant, you will be forced, or you will, because of the goodness of the road, go through that road again. The woman...
What's happening? Play it, let people hear.
The woman in America complained that you lack communication. Every business person, I am an Igbo woman, every business person, what keeps you going is what we call effective communication with your customers. Nobody would not use people money to do business. But what differentiates you from those who appears to look like a thief or a robber is effective communication. Do you know in America, say when she called you, you will say you're a radio station, you are driving, you are in a meeting, excuse me, how busy are you? Don't you eat? Don't you have leisure time? When you were collecting this money from these people, were you this busy too? Or you're making them feel like they don't know what they are doing? I don't get it. Now the woman in Brazil and the husband will call you, the same language you use for the woman in America is what you're using for them. You are busy. You are in a radio station. You are driving. I will call you back. They will send you voice message. You don't even listen to the message. Because if you listen to the message, you would have been driven off your foot. Now, if they give you the heat, you don't fall to the heat, they bring the heat to me. The woman in America's son threatened to do a lot. Being at the fact that the wife is an EFCC person now, I hold him down and say because of Don Davis. Faithful somewhere, is my thinking right? Is it that you brought Don Davis out to mess him up? He's just 11. If you go down, it will affect Don Davis. What is happening to people's money? What is happening to communication? All the touts, all the area boys you put in your platform. Look at the way they are talking to people. Show me your friend, I will tell you whom you are. My question is, what is happening? What is happening to people's money? Why is it difficult for you to communicate with them? Why would you promise I will call you back, you don't end up giving call back? When you call even your debtor, you cool the person's mind.
Yes.
Talk more somebody who have genuinely invested in something. Let me clear an airways tonight. Throughout you were in New York, nobody heard of residential technology.
That's true.
Residential technology was heard of when I came into the system. I am sorry to tell you that your truth is being doubted. Let me hold my peace and not say what I want to say. Let it not be what I'm thinking. Let it not be what I'm thinking. Because the attitude you are giving to people, the attitude the thoughts around you are giving to people is making me believe that let it not be what I'm thinking. Please, the woman in Brazil, get back to her and her husband. They say they don't want the package again. Not because of anything. You get the 80,000 today, to return money takes you time. Communication is the problem. They will call you, you will busy their call. You don't have communication skill. And that is what to bring. That is quite scary, quite unfortunate that my son is involved in this thing. Please, I don't want you to look like, I don't want to believe what I'm thinking, what is about to come to pass. Kindly communicate to them back. If not so, anything they say is with you. Let me clear an airways. The man has sent your voice from the day one to the day end. Remember, there are promises you made. He took your voice down. Don't allow it come to a point where you will think you can hide. Mordecai said to Esther, "We know why you have come to the kingdom at such a time as this. Between me and you, I have weighed 1 or 2 things you swear, they don't hold water. They don't hold water. They don't hold water. In business, what keeps you is what the language, your tout, your area boys." Tell Mommy Chides not to call me again. Tell her not to call me. I
I just don't want to Give me talk. a number again.
Nobody knew except you want to lie to yourself. People came out now because of one thing. My association and all that. Both of you that registered out, let me clear to you. We are in the same meeting. Please let it not be what I'm thinking. Why won't you communicate? Why would you be telling them you are busy? You are in a meeting. You are driving. When did you suddenly become this busy? In a business where people have put down their hand and sweat
and money.
Ha.
5 million. More than 50 persons. 5 million. Hey! Then you have the mind to come out here to fight. See the country we live in. Even our robbers said they come out this surface. So you to hide your face. Hey. Now wow. No problem. We shall see to the end. I don't talk too much. And I don't play one movie for you. Watch out for the part 2. I don't play one movie for you. Watch out for the part 2. I don't play one movie for you. Watch out for the part 2. Nne anọ m na live nke na-akpọ m.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening. Ọ gịnị ma eji na-akpọ m?
Big guy open your phone no maybe for long.
All right.
Maka ihe mepere na afọ ka ama m nke tu mechi nweta ego m n'aka nweta nka.
But when I was telling you that this guy is a scam. No, this guy is a scam. You don't want to believe me. You will get your money. Or make you go the platform.
Mba, but that them ndekwere na need me ego ma say na meet my account officer.
Did you meet your account officer?
Meet the account officer na chat with her. I say na how many months investment can me see 6 months or not till then.
I say you know again.
Not till that 6 months.
Have you been catching out your profits and you are listening?
Mba.
Have you cashed out any of your profits?
No.
So no beke. Can you beke? I ain't got to go to school.
Okay.
Have you cashed out any of your profits?
No, I have not cashed any of my profit.
You have not cashed any of your profit. That's the same thing he has done to almost about 200 investors. 5 million is more than 50. You have the mind to come out here. Listen, faithful Samuel. This is part 1. You will pay people's money. Where you're building house, we know. Where you're putting in the money, I know. And I will put it to you that next time in your life, you don't underestimate a woman. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Before I came out here to do this, I have gotten everything. Do you hear me? Maybe I be illiterate. I go show you the illiterate. Some not be totally illiterate. But you collected my 1,150,000 that I returned to the man in Brazil. Put up the voice of the man. My mommy Chides, don't worry. You will get your money. But I was thinking that you have been catching out profits. Because more than 150 call I get is that they don't catch out profits. I thought you were catching out profits. Because you put in money, they say you will catch out profits. The other man, the man in America, the blind man, put in 1 million, he was catching out profit. 2 million, he was catching out profit. As soon as he put 5 million, bam, he closed. That man, faithful Samuel, he's in the hospital struggling with high blood pressure. Faithful Samuel, look whether it will be good for you if you are that blind man that is struggling in the hospital. If it's you that a small boy like you, one banshee, has collected 5 million from, and you shut his system down, if it will be good for you, then it's good for that man. Or is it the woman in America, 6 children, you render them homeless? This woman told you, this is all I have. If I can be getting 150 every month, it will pay my rent. You collected the money for months, the woman cannot reach you, you keep quiet. If it's good for you, it's good for them. If it's you, they do that too, and you have the effrontery to come to my platform to come and say you regret bringing me in. God used me to expose what you're doing. You're a criminal. Yeah, exactly. Government should look into. You're a criminal. I have your voice. I'm with the governor. I'm with the president. So today you're on Facebook. You're not busy again. Busy boy. You are not busy again. You are less busy. Listen, let me tell you. Listen and listen good. Whoever has sent you, tell them that They are swimming with the wrong fish. You met the wrong fish in the water. People money, you would vomit it. Bet me if you will not vomit it. All you get on Davis today we came to your office is 150. You write for paper full, how you go train them for university, train them for secondary school, give a car by this mountain, and I say keep your car and pay people their money. Mommy Chides, don't worry. Okay? Don't cry. Okay, you will get your money. You will get your money. This woman sells Gary in bag to give you that money. You will suffer if you don't drop people's money. You think that will come here, can they bring her out, they right? Daya is trying to call me. Call Daya for me. Let me know why he's calling me. Call him. Let's do everything in public, please. If you do what I chop, tell me, make I pay. If that one go help to pay people, tell me. You give me 150. Give me another 150. That's 300. That do away. That's for people saying I don't have his salary. If that one go help pay people, make I bring them out. I don't want chop you. I don't want chop on. Now debt you chop so. Daya is trying to call me. Put him on air. Let me hear him talk. Daya is telling people small. Let me hear him talk. He's trying to call my line. He's trying to interrupt my video. Let him call me. Let Nigerians hear what he has to say. First time, you see people calling in. If not for this line I'm using, people would have called in. You would have heard the man that is not seeing road cry. That man has been crying like a baby every day. When I hear that man is in the hospital battling in America, I came out this evening. Pay people their money. For using my son's name to defraud people, heaven will use your children's name for bad all the days of your life. For using my son, for seeing me in that condition and brainwash me, use me to defraud people by branding my son, God will fight for me. Pay people their money. Don't come here and be writing. Go and pay people their money. You thought I traveled? Oh, you thought I traveled? I told you I was traveling. You thought I traveled? I actually traveled. I came back because of you. I traveled. Fetu Samuel, I told you this morning I was traveling. But when I hear the man in America struggling with breath, I came back. I came back. I came back. Here is my box. I came back. I just came in. I came in because of you. I can't be happy somewhere when people are crying. Repent. Repent. You can still become something good with clean business. You can do something good with clean business. Don't defraud anybody. Don't do it. Times are hard. Times are hard. COVID has just ended. COVID has just ended. Another MMM, my brother. Oh. Another MMM. MMM on good. Now we don't know the person. But this way we know the person, you go pay him. You see the money, you don't pay and put jara. Now to come here, they make mouth. Your games are up. You are telling them the same story. They can't catch out. Network is bad. Almost 2 months now. They can't catch out. But when they give you 1 million, they were cashing out their money. Cashing out. As soon as you enter for 5 million, that much here. Is that how to become rich?